Everyone, my name is Harshita Jain and I'm currently an intern at Lexis & Company. Today I'm going to talk about the concept of inflation. What is inflation? Inflation is the rate at which the general level of prices for goods and services is rising, and consequently the purchasing power of currency is falling. Now, what are the types of inflation? Inflation is categorized under three categories. First, on the basis of intensity of price rise, inflation can be classified into three types: creeping inflation, running inflation, and hyperinflation. Then, second category is on the basis of control. Under this, inflation can be classified into two types: open inflation and suppressed inflation. Third category is on the basis of degree of control. Inflation can be classified into five types: credit inflation, currency inflation, deficit induced inflation, demand pull inflation, and cost push inflation. So now, what are some of the causes of inflation? The causes working on the demand side are: first, the rise in supply; second, rise in public expenditure; then third, the deficit financing; fourth, rise in population. Now, causes working on the supply side are inadequate agricultural growth; then second can be your slow industrial growth; third is your rise in administered prices; fourth is taxation; and fifth is your rise in import prices. So now, what is the impact of inflation? Impact inflation, can be both beneficial to the economic recovery and in some cases negative as well. If inflation becomes too high, the economy can suffer. Conversely, ऑन दी अदर, मतलब जैसे कि अगर इन्फ्लेशन को हम कंट्रोल कर लें और एक रीज़नेबल लेवल पे रखें, तो जो हमारी इकोनॉमी है दैट विल प्रॉस्पेर, दैट विल अपलिफ्ट. ठीक है, विथ कंट्रोल्ड एंड लोअर इन्फ्लेशन एम्प्लॉयमेंट इंक्रीजेस. जितनी कंट्रोल्ड होगी इन्फ्लेशन और कम होगी तो एम्प्लॉयमेंट इंक्रीज़ होगी. बट ऐसा नहीं है, हम इन्फ्लेशन को ख़त्म नहीं कर सकते. इन्फ्लेशन होगी हमेशा, बट it should be on a controlled level. So, with controlled and lower inflation, employment increases, consumers have more money to buy goods and services, and the economy benefits grows. Inflation impacts the cost of living, the cost of doing business, borrowing money, mortgage, corporate, and government bond yields, and every other fact of the economy. However, the impact of inflation on economy recovery cannot be assessed with complete accuracy. Now, what are the remedies for inflation? Like, how can it be controlled? There are three main ways of controlling inflation: monetary policy, which is controlled by the central bank through open market operation and interest rate. Then second comes your fiscal policy. It is controlled by government via the instruments of taxes and government expenditure. Third is your direct or physical control by price pegging, encourage saving, and price tagging. Now I'm going to discuss the concept of deflation, which is the opposite of inflation. मतलब कि वही कि जब सिचुएशन में हमारे जो प्राइजेस हैं दे स्टार्ट फॉलिंग, महंगाई कम हो जाना. It is defined as a situation when the general income level and price level are falling. It is also known as negative inflation. During inflation, the income levels falls against the available supply of goods and services. Okay. अब डिफ्लेशन के कॉजेज़ क्या क्या हो सकते हैं? A fall in aggregate demand. Second can be your shift to the right of aggregate supply, that is lower the cost of production through improved technology. Now, deflation usually occurs during a deep recession when there is sustained fall in demand and output. The deflation may occur in the aftermath of credit boom and bust or severe tightening of monetary policy or fiscal policy. Monetarists emphasize the role of money supply, falling money supply and of falling the velocity of circulation causes a fall in the price level. Now, what are the effects of deflation? First, like holding back on spending. Consumers may postpone their demand if they expect prices to fall in future. Debts increase हो जाते हैं. The level of value of debts rises with deflation, and higher real debts can be big drag on the consumer confidence. Now, third can be the real cost of borrowing increases. The real interest rates will rise if the nominal rates of interest do not fall in line with the prices. Profit margins are lower. Lower prices can mean reduced revenue and profits for businesses. This can then lead to higher employment as firms seek to reduce costs by shedding the labor. Now, fifth is the confidence in saving. Falling asset prices such as price deflation in the housing market it hits personal sector with wealth and confidence. Income income distribution deflation leads to a redistribution of income from debtors to creditors, but debtors may then default on loans. Now, last effect can be deflation can make exporters more competitive with time, but this often comes at a cost that is higher employment in short term. So today I discussed the concept of inflation and deflation. If there are any doubts, any questions, do mention them in the comment box. I'll reply to them as soon as possible. Thank you.